I've talked to you guys before about how growing up I was only allowed to watch the Disney Channel. There was a multitude of reasons for this, but what it resulted in is me becoming very familiar with a very specific era of Disney Channel. I'm talking Sweet Life on Deck, Cory in the House, Hannah Montana era, not Lizzie McGuire, That's So Raven, what's the other one? Even Stevens. Like, not that era. I'm not very familiar with that era, to be clear. But like the stuff after that, like in a very specific thing, like Good Luck Charlie, all that, very familiar with that, okay? Which means that I am exceedingly familiar with Phineas and Ferb, which I will maintain. I will hold, like, I will die on the hill that Phineas and Ferb is one of the greatest animated shows in history. It is just so, it is so good. I'm gonna be so bold as to say it blows some 90s cartoons out of the fucking water. Okay, so needless to say, when this video came across my recommended, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch it. I'll check it out. I feel like enough of you guys probably remember Phineas and Ferb for this to be a fun video for us to watch, I think. Before we talk about what the name of the video is, what up, Ho Biscuits? It's your girl Skitten, back at it again. Title of this video is If Doofenshmirtz Was Charged for His Crimes. Now, if you guys remember Phineas and Ferb, Dr. Doofenshmirtz, like, first of all, tragic backstory for Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Like, they hid it behind like this veil of humor, but that man's life was so sad. That man's life was so distressing. But also, he really had some diabolical plans, okay? And he, you know, would have got away with it if it wasn't right, the meddling kids. But yeah, he was that man was also unhinged, which understandable given the trauma of his life, right? I just thought it would be fascinating to see what would happen. I'm thinking, I mean, I don't know if anything he did was necessarily worth the death penalty, but he's definitely going to jail for like a long time. Like a long time, right? I'm not crazy. Anywhoosins, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are staying safe and sanitized. I'm super excited to see what this video has in store for us. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Heinz Doofenshmirtz, goofy looking ass. They really did have him looking crazy.
Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz have covered the entire eastern seaboard in tinfoil.
Littering to the extent that Heinz has done here would land him a $15,000 fine.
That's it?
Let's get this one out of the way.
Okay. He do be trapping. Yeah.
No!
Okay, all right.
You don't believe in love? Bankrupt.
I just love how it just keeps jumping up by so much, but is the crime animal cruelty? Is the crime trapping a federal agent? Is the crime obstruction of justice? What is the crime here? You're saying the sentence, but you're not telling me what his crime is. Okay.
That's not a monster truck locatonator at all. It's a Chinese platypus trap. Ow!
Snatched.
I wasn't done talking yet. That was sort of rude.
I forgot about the episode where he switched bodies with Candace. We are up to 440 years, by the way. 440 years. Also, I just really feel like the fine would be more than $50,000 for all of the foil.
Tell me what you think, but no pressure.
I don't remember.
If it was light, you would have seen us and run away, hence ruining the trap.
Ah, okay. So it says false imprisonment times 48. Okay, all right, I'll give it to you.
My deflatinator, which I will demonstrate by deflating all the tires at the Jefferson County Motor Speedway.
That's
there are
dangerous.
9 cars present at the Speedway. Each have 4 tires, and the average cost of a single racing car tire is $2,700.
Damn.
So Doofenshmirtz would have to pay $97,200 to replace the tires.
Damn.
I
Okay.
will destroy every lawn gnome in the entire tri-state area.
There are about 5 million garden gnomes in the tri-state area.
Okay. Where are we getting these numbers from? I would just like to know where the number is coming from.
Soon I will have them devour all.
I'm so sorry.
Homes in the tri-state area.
How does it jump from freaking $112,000 to $10,112,000? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Soon I will have them devour all of the wood in the entire tri-state area.
That's nuts.
Then everyone will have to buy aluminum siding from me.
Mass property
He buried the
destruction.
platypus.
$50 million and 572 years in jail.
Say goodbye to blinking detour signs. Forever!
I'm going off Google here, but with the tri-state area being roughly the same size as England, England has 800,000 road signs.
I'm so sorry. Did he say that the tri-state area is roughly the same size as England? This is very much off topic, okay? But this is what we talk about when Europeans, right, make fun of Americans for not traveling. He just said that the tri-state area is the size of a country. Okay? I feel like the scale of how large America is just isn't there. We're just so large. It's so big. That's what she said. That's just, I'm sorry. That context, that just put everything into so much perspective for me. I don't know if it did that for you guys who are not Americans, but yeah. Like, you can't drive from coast to coast in America let me see, hold on. How long does it take to drive from coast to coast in the US? It can take up to 4 to 6 days. Between 4 and 6 days. Honestly, probably like a week, because let's just assume that like we're gonna stop along the way and like visit some like monuments, national parks, stuff like that. It takes so long. It takes so long. And you're telling me that you could drive from one part of England to another in a matter of hours? Hours. That's insanity. Okay, I'm sorry. I got distracted, but...
England has 800,000 road signs.
Okay.
Doofenshmirtz will have to pay to replace all of that, and also all of the traffic carnage he will cause.
God damn! We are at $58,410,112,200. This man is staying in debt forever, much like me with my student loans.
But after I launch this baby into orbit, my problem will be solved. Then I can go on to eliminate all the other annoyances that make my skin crawl, like nature.
Oh no! Oh God!
Beauty. Morning talk show host.
Then what did he do? First degree murder. 2 life sentences added, by the way.
Oh well, goodbye to musical instruments that start with B.
No more banjos.
I've stolen all these steaks in the tri-state area, and I keep them here in my steak containment
crazy.
unit.
Yeah.
My harvest through the city streets, where it will be processed with my secret ingredients to produce the most irresistible confection in the tri-state area.
Great, I have to do chocolate now. Anyways, the tri-state area has roughly 289,000 tons of chocolate. 1 ton would cost around 3,000, meaning we
Okay.
have to add on $867 million plus 25 years for the theft.
Okay. All right. So we are now at 2 life sentences plus 622 years plus 123 billion billion BT dubs, 283 million with an M. Okay, $342,000 and $342,200.
Suspected your nemesis, Dr. Doofenshmirtz, has been pilfering bricks from buildings across the tri-state
Has
area.
been.
Animals are rioting. Convicts are escaping from the zoo. It's chaos. You've got to...
Okay, see, but with that one, you have to, if you're going to calculate, here's my thing, right? So with the road sign thing, you were like, oh, okay, he has to pay for the road signs, but also for the carnage that he causes with the traffic. Okay, so then with the theft of the bricks, you have to calculate the theft of the bricks, but then also the chaos that ensues when the animals get out and the prisoners get out. Like we're missing stuff here.
The van. Where is the van?
So nice of them to leave the keys inside.
Also, why would you leave the keys inside? Hello?
Slushy the Clown statues have disappeared all over the tri-state
More
area.
theft?
Without that clown, there's just nothing fun about lunch anymore.
More theft?
It's time for platypus flambe. As he walks through that front door, no more Perry the Platypus.
God damn.
In 30 to 40 minutes, the yeast will rise, and you'll be buried alive! Here, have some.
Damn.
Which I will now do using my new Descent Evaporator.
Okay, but also, wouldn't this be like double jeopardy or something? I don't really know how the law works. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Because the, what did he say? False imprisonment. A lot of these first degree attempted murder things are also when he was like falsely imprisoned. So I don't know.
Ahem. And you, Perry the Platypus, will now be disintevaporated along with it.
Disintevaporated.
Get out of the way, Perry the Platypus! Don't make me drop this giant magnet on you! Well then, as a lazy tailor would say, suit yourself!
Heh.
The make up your mind-inator! You know when you're waiting to order a pizza and the person in front of you can't decide on a topping?
Yes.
Oh, I hate that. I hate it. I will destroy anyone who can't make up their mind.
Here we go.
The destruction is a little extreme, but he's not wrong about the principle. Why are you up here to order if you don't know what you're going to order? What is wrong with you?
Doofenshmirtz's first death sentence as he attempts to kill everyone that can't make up their mind.
Also, that one dude from Love Island US season 3, what was his name? Cinco. He would be dead. Dead as hell.
How about you jump and fetch me something too, huh? Something like, your due. Oh, Perry the Platypus, why don't you say hello to my new pet crocodiles? Susan and Susan! I named them after each other.
That's crazy.
Prepare to be delicious! Together we will launch our nemesis into the sky!
My name is Norm.
I remember Norm.
The enemy of the platypus is man.
What is this? It's Eugen's Hans! She found me out in space! Oh, you're not going to steal a show from me this time, Eugen's Hans!
Candace, what's wrong?
Doofenshmirtz, Sable, and Sorry, Perry the Platypus, but you are too late!
I thought it was going to be more property damage or... No, straight to domestic terrorism.
I will not be attending the ceremony, but my pigeons will be there to rain on his parade.
I'll be charging him for criminal mischief here, which gives him 30 days and $2,565.
Okay, all right. I was going to say, all he was doing was having some pigeon shit. I don't know. I mean, the pigeons was finished shit anyway.
I'll construct the Great Wall of the Tri-State Area, thereby cutting off the citizens from the rest of the world.
Harry always just looks so unimpressed with Doofenshmirtz. I wonder sometimes if he wishes he had... No, actually, I was going to say, I wonder if he wishes he had a different guy. But I think they tried that, right? They tried to give him, like, a different nemesis, and it didn't work out.
And how do people get in and out of the city, you ask? With this official Doofenshmirtz approved toll booth.
I was going to say
There's
a
one
toll
problem
booth?
with this. You need planning permission from the council to pull off something like this. And since he's not going to get it, they will just dismantle his wall straight away.
Damn.
Allow me to introduce the Media Erasinator. Patent pending, Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. It will erase all video signals, print ads, photographs. Basically, it will erase any image in the entire tri-state area.
Why?
Section 170.
See, the problem with me having watched the show so damn long ago is I don't remember why he's doing any of these things. And there's always a reason, right? There's always a reason that he's doing these things, and sometimes the reason is low-key, like, it makes sense sometimes. But, like, I can't remember. I need to watch it again.
Section 173 of the Data Protection Act makes it a criminal offense to delete information with the intention of preventing disclosure.
Ah, okay. Cybercrimes.
I will unleash my giant penguins at the fair today, so they may begin freezing the entire city. Then I will sell all the citizens of Danville my organic yet highly addictive Doof brand hot.
Oh, I thought it was going to be price gouging because he was going to charge like an exorbitant amount for it. But okay, domestic terrorism, that's fine.
Okay, everybody, get in me and we'll go.
Assuming it's custom made, I doubt this vehicle is registered.
You don't know that. I'm not going to give you that one because he probably did register it. He has a corporation. He definitely registered this vehicle and then tried to use it as a tax break.
And don't worry about your lack of training and experience because I have an ace in the hole. This, the Misbehavinator.
Damn.
It does what the name implies. Watch this.
He cheated.
Bad dog.
He cheated in the dog competition.
Doofenshmirtz cheats in a dog show, which, since it has a cash prize, would make him viable in court. I will give him the same sentence as the person who cheated on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Who cheated on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Okay, hold on. Person cheats on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Wow, it's like one of the first things that comes up. Charles William Ingram. What? There was a couple who cheated on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? All three were convicted of procuring the execution of valuable security by deception, an 18-month prison sentence, a 12-month prison sentence. What happened? Okay, now I'm going to need to do a deep dive on this. This might actually have to be a separate video because what do you mean? What are you talking about? I need to know. Okay. All right. So just as a quick overview, false imprisonment times 48, mass property destruction, littering, mass theft, grand theft auto, first degree attempted murder times 12, domestic terrorism times 2, criminal mischief, planning breach, cyber crimes, driving in an unregistered vehicle, which I refuse to give you. I'm just not going to give you that one because you don't know. You don't know. Okay, and can I speak? Can I talk? Conspiracy to cheat in a competition. This man is going under the jail. All right, so his sentence is 3 death sentences plus 11 life sentences plus 684 years in jail plus 123,285,452,665 in fines plus they're gonna take down his wall that he worked so hard to build. Ooh, okay. He has another one called If Homelander Was Charged for His Crimes, and I want to see that, but like also I low-key don't because I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. I stopped watching The Boys in like season 2, so it would be a lot of spoilers for me. But like, do I actually care? I don't think so. As somebody who constantly thinks about like the real life logistics of things that happen in shows, this was kind of satisfying, but like also kind of not, because I just feel like we didn't get into the nitty gritty details. Okay, I really wanted to get into the legal aspect of it. I thought this was going to be a little bit more detailed in that aspect. Like I thought we were going to get like the laws and stuff. You know what I mean? This was a pretty general overview. I would love to have like a legit lawyer go into it. But honestly, at the end of the day, this was just a really excellent excuse to watch clips of Phineas and Ferb again. Ooh, I wonder if he has an episode where Phineas and Ferb were charged for their crimes. Anywhoozins, I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave your reaction requests and recommendations down in the comments below. And other than that, peace out, Hope Biscuits. It's Skittin' Lit.